I had sex with my grandma's cousin sister at a burial. She's 50 years old. Ooh. I'm 32 years old guy. I live with my grandma from childhood to date, so I learned a lot of things from her, and we built a strong relationship. My granny has a sexy look cousin sister that used to lives in Porthacut before moving to the north. Because she lost her husband to death 12 years ago, and her relatives pressured her to come back home since she's no more a married woman again. I'm my granny's best friend, so I'm very close to her friends and relatives because of the long stay I had with her. But among all, I got too attached to that, her cousin sister from Porthacut, because she used to visit us frequently, and I used to have that grandchild vibes with her. But for me, I had a strong sexual feelings for her because of her beauty and sexy body that you won't believe she's on her late 50s. And having some grandchildren too. So on this past small Sallah days, we were having a burial of my siblings' grandmother in our village. So almost everyone was there for Sallah celebration. And the burial, as it has to be for some Muslims community there in the north. All of a sudden during this burial, I got a migraine attack, so I have to go back home, so I can have some rest and avoid further triggers. Luckily, this woman leave the burial place and met me in my room saying she can't let me stay alone at such a big house. I smile and thanks her for that. We gist for some minutes and this woman start touching me. Before I say anything, she removed her hijab and all she was wearing was only towel. Poor me, that have been waiting for that chance. I couldn't resist. I just found that the migraine has gone and start complimenting her sexy body as I used to do. She told me that yanzun, daka, samu, damar, dade, kana, nema, in Hausa meaning, now you can have what you've been asking for. She removed the towel, grabbed my hands, put it on her breast, almost breast as fresh as a 25 years old girl. She grabbed my Koboko and start giving me head. Her head game is nothing close to this young girl's claiming to be baddies. She allowed me, did the same thing to her, and that's how I had sex with my granny's cousin sister, while the whole house are at the burial place. It's 2 months now that we had our first sex, and we're like a long-distance couples. Anytime she visits us, we must have sex, and I don't think we can stop it anytime soon. What is your advice? Should I continue or I should stop? Waiting for your response in the comment section.